Hi, this is Dr. Patrick Cohn with YouthSportsPsychology.com by Peak Performance Sports. Today I have a short video on top distractions for young athletes. This particular video is previewing a new program called the Focus Sports Kid. More on that later. Now, the main distractions for athletes can be broken down into two areas, what we call the inner distractions and the outer distractions for athletes. In addition, I'm going to talk a little bit about how parents can become a distraction for young athletes, and finally some other distractions as well. Let's look at each one of these a little bit more carefully. First, if we go to the inner distractions, these are the most destructive type of distractions. They start within the athlete's mind and typically are very, very hard to shake. They can include past mistakes. Many of the athletes that we talk to dwell on past mistakes, and thus it affects them in the present moment. Any schoolwork or other activities in their life that are incomplete or they have to do, that becomes a distraction. Worrying about judges, worrying about stats, trying to impress others, that's a huge distraction. Or thinking too much about their technique or their skills and overanalyzing. In terms of the outer distractions, those are numerous as well. Those are typically can be things like fans watching, poor weather, equipment malfunctions, visual triggers like people behind the goal trying to distract the athletes, unusual noises, bad calls from officials. The outer distractions, those are anything that happens within the environment for the athlete that really are triggered on the outside of the athlete, but then can become a distraction for them on the inside. Now, for parents, you deserve your own category, yes, because many of the athletes that we talk to become distracted by their parents, either before games or during games. Simply talking too much, for example, prior to a game or during a game is a problem for many athletes. Maybe overcoaching or coaching your child too much before competition when they just want to get their game face on and get ready for the competition. Yelling at games, that comes up quite a bit. When you get upset on the sidelines, sometimes it can become embarrassing for athletes, or when you're yelling at referees. All this can lead to athletes worrying about making mistakes, certainly. And there's an other category, other distractions, and those fall into the category, I put them really into different levels of individuals or groups. Teammates can become a distraction, certainly. Coaches, yes, you too can become a distraction for athletes. Competitors, officials, certainly when they make bad calls, or when the athletes think they make bad calls. Fans or people watching the game on the sidelines or in the stands, certainly. And bullies, athletes worrying about bullies, certainly. So those are the main areas of the distractions we see. And as I said, this is a preview of a new program that we have coming out soon called the Focus Sports Kid. It's a CD and a workbook program, very, very unique. We'll have more details in mid-February about this program. We're going to launch it very, very soon. But in the meantime, if you want more information about how to improve your athletes' confidence and success, a great place to start is at the Ultimate Sports Parent at www.youthsportspsychology.com. There you can opt in to get this free ebook that we offer, and we've gotten a lot of great feedback on this particular ebook. And then once you're on our list, and many of you are who are watching the video already, so you don't need to go and get it again. But if you're not on the list, go and get the ebook. You'll be on the list, and we'll notify you immediately when the product is available. And we're expecting probably around January 13th, 14th, 15th, somewhere in that range, we'll have the CDs and the workbooks available for sale. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more videos in this series. Thanks.